Hi everyone, so just doing a little bit of an overview of our... You just walked in and out of it. Who's?
Yeah! That was a punish. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Yeah!
I was just...
There, and then in this one. See. Standard do. Oh. La la. I don't know what we're doing.
So at the front up here, we've got jerry can storage, dual gas bottles, so 2 9-kilo bottles in here. It's just got a hose that you swap between the 2 bottles. We've got 10 litres diesel for the diesel heater and another jerry can holder here. Got a pipe up here we fitted for some other bits and pieces. And then on the front we've got standard jockey wheel, handbrake. This is the electric breakaway brake unit. I've changed this to a spring cord because the big long metre long thing they give you when you buy it was a bit so. A DA35 hitch coupler, 3.5 tonne rated, which is really good. Chains and a outside tap. So moving down the front of the van, we've got a big storage box. This is the other side of the fridge slide area. That comes down. We've got a drawer at the top up here. It's nice and deep and big. We've got some hoses and shade cloth and bits and pieces in there. Power lead when we hook up for power. In the bottom here we just have all the awning, the front, the sides, the draft skirt and the floor. That's that. Then we have the poo holder. Holds all the poops when my wife does poops. 15 amp power inlet here. Probably doesn't actually need to be 15 amp. It does get a little bit annoying when some places don't have 15 amp outlets, but that's what comes standard. This one here, although it looks like it's a drinking water fill point, this is actually the grey water flush point. This is the outside shower that we've got. Way up here there's a rail here and the external shower tent can go into there. We've got the jailer's pack of keys they give you because nothing is keyed the same. So trying to find which one it is. Here we go, outdoor shower. Little volume control for how loud you want your water. No, that's how much water you want coming out. All sort of just squeezes in there. In this one, we have our, that's freshwater fill, and that's mains pressure in. So hook up if you're a caravan parking on that one, use their water, or if you need to fill your tanks, just in this cap here. And it's got a little breather that runs back to it. And the last one here is our hot water system. So it's a Truma, gas only hot water. That's the side of the van. So underneath the van at the front here, that's our grey water storage. Moving back here, so this is the suspension. So the axle on this is rated for 2.85 tonne, and then you can put some on the ball weight, so the total caravan can weigh 3 tonne. Got stabilising legs, front and back, and then that is the freshwater tank. The back there.
So this is how you push out the area for the bed. It's really simple. First you put the 2 wheels down, And then it's just a matter of pushing the buttons that unlock each section. And finally locking it in place with 2 latches. Okay, heading into the kitchen area. Our full outdoor kitchen. Just slides out like this. As I said, full kitchen. Comes with little wind protectors on both sides. Just right. Then we also have our sink, which has a hot and cold tap. In here, full sink, drying area. So if we're looking in these drawers down here, we've got our cutlery in here. The frame comes with it, so that's all included, which is cool. Then in this one along here, we've got the water drainage, so that's there for you. There's not much else that can fit in there. We've put some garbage bags, but not really much else there. Then in this one, we have our crockery all in here. So that all fits nicely. So next to the sink, you have the little pull-out drawer for all your pots and pans. Quite small, but you know, it does the job, which is good. Then if we move along, we have a little table that you can set up.
Okay, so moving down the van, grab handle, door, outdoor speaker, window, and this is our fridge slide here. Right, and just pulls out. So it's a Waco 95 dual zone freezer and fridge, and there's been a couple little changes to this that some people may recognise if you've got one. We'll go into that in another video. And yeah, that's pretty much all the outside, so pass you over to the wife.
Okay, now that we've seen the kitchen and we've seen the fridge, I will show you how we use the awning, how that works, because that's an electric awning. So it's just along the top like that, nice and easy. There's just a little switch. We're just going to click open. Just pulls out. Ta-da! Nice and simple, hey? Okay guys, now for the inside of the van. It is small, but you'll see it's everything you need. We absolutely love it. It suits us to a T for the moment, so highly recommend. Here we go. So we've got the little children's bed, long but thin, so works perfectly. Then as we move along, we come to a little couch area down here. So also, if you get rid of the couch, there is a little bit of storage under the chair. This is where all the electrics sit, I guess, kind of like the inverter and things like that. And then we've put the little trolley for when we go to the beach, or just for George's. This is the storage. So it's just this little bit here really, which is, you know, quite limiting inside, but you make do. We've added these, which we can go into more detail another time. But yeah, so these drawers are full of junk at the moment, but they're quite large, and then there's just 2 smaller ones down the bottom.
So under here, batteries, diesel heater. A few of you will recognise that this has been changed a little bit too, but we'll go into that as well. So that's that bit of it. And then over here, so that's the hot water system, gas only. They do make these in gas and electric, but ours came as gas only. This here is our water pump. That fills the tanks. That's mains in. That's a breather. This is the grey water flush unit. This is the external shower, hot and cold tap. Down there, that is the actual diesel heater unit itself. And then that's the diesel heater pump. And yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Once you pull out the back, it's super easy to fold out the bed, as you can see.
Each window comes with a fly screen and a privacy screen as well, so that's really handy. What else do we have to look at? Oh, so included in the MDC is the TV that comes with, but the antenna does not, so you have to add that yourself. It also came with a diesel heater, which we used on our very first outing, and it was fantastic. I was terrified. We had it on all night. No smell, a slight little noise, like a little tick tick tick, but it's nothing really for the warmth that we had. And now we're going to go into the things that we added at MDC. So we added these fans, the Ciroc fans. Absolutely worth every penny. They are a little bit pricey, but they are so good. We've also used the air conditioner, so that was an added feature. That was like an extra 2,500, I think. But definitely worth it as well. When we've been at caravan parks, it has been very helpful. Last but not least, what everyone's been waiting to see, I'm sure, the bathroom. I'll let you have a look. In here you have the toilet, and then you have the shower. This is adjustable, so that can go all the way up to here. Yeah, it's tight, so you know, if I was to step in, it's little. So that's it for our van. We've got some videos coming up about the mods we've done to make it a little bit more comfortable.
Drop us a comment if you've got any questions. We'll try and answer them, and we'll hopefully catch you out and about. Silly goose.